Hey, what's up, guys? We are doing some brass or bronze gear testing. So this has a prototype gear on it. It is a Neo car, so this is the most abusive, has the most power, most downforce, aside from an unlimited, but that's not something that we sell or that's really available for most people. So this is what we're testing right now. Have the camera set up so that you can see my finger, so you can get some finger shots in there so that you can see what is happening. So run in 1.9 second lap times with this beast. And basically what I'm doing is I'm just looking at the gear wear. So I always run a gear retainer boss on these, and that keeps the rear axle in one position. So we space this side and then we run the gear boss on that side. And what that does is that keeps the rear axle from being able to move side to side more than about 2,000. So you can see if I roll the tire a little bit, you can see the gear move back and forth. That is my mesh, and it really doesn't change. But obviously I'm testing this, so it could wear out and could be junk. I don't know, but that's what we're doing. So take some slow laps. So 186. And a crash. And you know, crashing with these cars, I hate crashing them, obviously, but when you crash, a lot of times that's when you actually strip gears, and that's because everything's still spinning. When it crashes, it's an abrupt stop. So all of the inertia of the armature, the rear end, and when you hit something, you know, a wall or the track, and it just dead stops, that's really, really tough on the gear. So I don't want to intentionally crash this, but just because I'm trying to push some lap time into it and get some heat into it. I mean, this is a pretty conservative car as far as the setup goes. 33 gauge arm race spec, same that you can get off of the Viper website. And it is 723 gearing, which is probably a little tall for this track, but that's the most common size. And for drag racing, an 8-tooth or a 9-tooth with this gear works really good. So it's kind of the universal start point for us. But for all the haters out there that say that, you know, I'm not driving it, I mean, the camera is not picking it up, but when I run through the S's, I'm actually on and off the throttle. And then the big clicks that you're hearing, that's full throttle. And there's 4 of those in each lap, all in, you know, 1.8 seconds or so. But I'm going to just cruise, let some heat get into these things. So we're just cruising 2.5 second lap times. So still cruising 2.0s. And if I want to get into it, I can drop a couple tenths off of it, but we're just running laps to just get some heat into everything. Once it gets hot, I like to rip off some laps to just see where it's at. So again, 1.4 or 1.84. And a banger, which dead stop. I'm going to grab my glasses so that I can look at the gear. We'll see if we can do it together. So far, looks really good. Can see, you know, some witness marks on the pinion, just where I had oiled it, which is to, you know, not any surprise. The pinion is made out of a super hard stainless, so there's not really anything that's going to destroy that thing. But so far, so good. I mean, a lot of the brass gears on the market right now, you'd be lucky to get a whole race out of them. I'm trying to work on, obviously making it be a little bit more longevity than that. This is a brass sample. I am going to be probably going to a bronze material, much better material. I think that's what Quicker uses, and I like his gears. But yeah, just kind of bringing you guys along for the ride. I haven't adjusted my controller, running my brakes at like 9. So there's a 1.7. And a big crash. Anytime you crash, you always, before you put that thing away, you always want to make sure, run a couple more laps. So right back into the 1.8s. And another banger, but we ran a 175. She's still going. So that crash did move my rim over just a little bit, which, because I just threw this rear end together, that is not ideal on a Neo car, because when they crash, if you don't Loctite your rims on, it can push the rim over and actually touch the magnet. You throw the car back on the track, keep running it, and eventually the armature would just give up because of that. So just a little tech tip there for you guys. These wheels have been on and off a bunch of axles, so they are a little bit loosey-goosey, but we're still, I pulled it off a little bit so that we're not going to burn this thing up. But right back into the 1.8. So runs good. I know I'm probably shouting, even though I have a mic on. It's because I'm just used to talking at the camera. But everything looks great. Still not, the gear is fine. I mean, I've only run, 75 laps so far. So another 1.7, 181. And she's still fine, but like I said, I hate freaking crashing them that hard. Make sure everything looks good. So 182. I always want to make sure I can get back to my baseline, but so far so good. But one downside is that as I have gotten older, these cars on a track this size, it makes me dizzy. So I'm going to have to call it there. I'll probably come back later, run some more laps. I'll keep running laps on this thing until I see, the results that I want to see. But right now, testing the overall profile, which I don't know, focus is just not ideal, but so far so good. And hopefully you guys have a great day. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If any of you haters are still watching, saying that we're just holding it down full throttle, I recommend building one and trying it. And you're probably going to have a bad day. But the rest of you guys that get it, hopefully you guys have a great day. I will end off the video for all of you slowpokes by running an original, I don't even know what, it's a T-Jet, but I'll run a couple of laps with this guy. Let me turn down my sensitivity. Here we go. Some guys like this. Just holding the trigger down. Some guys like it. That's cool. She quit. Oh, she needed a bump. Some guys like giving them bumps too, you know. I personally, I hate putting my hand anywhere near the track. I don't like to scoot the car along, but, you know, try to cater to everybody. Really putting that thing on the edge now, going a lot faster, but still haven't really moved my finger much. Hopefully you guys get my sarcasm, but I think I just aged a couple of years. You know what? That's fine. But hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Gave you a little bit of comedy for the day, and hopefully you guys have a good one.